Before we dive into today's video, just a quick announcement for everyone. At the time of uploading this video, Thanksgiving is just a week away, which means it is the season of Black Friday sales, or in some cases, Black November sales. And a lot of people have been messaging me wanting to know, when can we get a sale on 8-Bit Baits powders? Well, I'm happy to inform you all that we have teamed up with Tackle Warehouse and we have joined week 3 of their Black Friday sale. So right now you can head to Tackle Warehouse and all of the 8-Bit Baits powders, including now the Pixie Dust and the Crushed Rupees, all 4 powder lines are going to be 20% off during the Tackle Warehouse Black Friday sale. Now, if you're seeing this way after the fact, we're nowhere near Black Friday, don't worry, because we do participate in most of the Tackle Warehouse sales. I have affiliate links down below. If you use those Tackle Warehouse links, a little bit comes back to help out the channel. So yeah, 8-Bit Baits, Tackle Warehouse partnering up, awesome stuff. Now let's get into the video. What's going on, all my fellow bait chuckers out there? My name is Michael. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the video today. We have an awesome color recipe that we're doing. It's a color called Sweet Texan. It comes to us from our friend Adrian over at CC Baits. I'll put a link to his Instagram down below in the description. He's a big time bait maker here on the California Delta. His stuff is available in a lot of the local tackle shops. So much that he actually had to send me a list, in fact. So I'm going to shout those out for a second. If you're out here on the Delta, you can grab his baits inside of the Bass Hole or at the B&W Marina bait shop there. If you're out in the Modesto area, you can hit DC Bait and Tackle or Central Valley Baits. Or if you're in the Sacramento area, you can visit Ghost Bait and Tackle or Bait and Buzz in the Galt area. Now, those are local shops here around California, but if you are not in California, don't worry. I'll put his Instagram, like I said, down below in the description. Head on over there, shoot him a DM. He does custom orders, mail orders. He's working on his website right now. So again, Adrian over at CC Baits. And this color, Sweet Texan, actually involves a color that I didn't even have yet, if you can believe that. So I went ahead and made an order for some Bait Plastics Orange. This is in the belly color of the Sweet Texan bait that we're going to use today. And you know, I've never used anything from Bait Plastics, none of their colors or Plastisol, so I thought, you know what? It's a great time to order some 242 medium. Try it out. So that's what we did. We'll be pouring these baits today in the 242 medium, no odor, low odor rather, ultra clear medium Plastisol. And what bait are we going to make in this Sweet Texan today? Well, another new mold here to the channel, the Epic Bait Mold's 6-inch fat hog. Yep. The craws are actually going through a molting period right now, right before the water's getting cold going into the winter. Punching is still very much a thing here on the Delta, so what better way than to make some orange and black molten crawl colors? I saw Sweet Texan over on Adrian's Instagram page, and I said, brother, you want to share the recipe with me? Because we're going to make you famous and put it all over YouTube. So here we are. We got Epic Hogs. We got Bait Plastics 242. We got Sweet Texan. I can't wait. Let's get right to it. All right, so we have our molds warming up on the hot plate right now, along with the SDG N2 dual injector laminate block. So while those are warming up, we're gonna go ahead and throw the recipe for Sweet Texan up on the screen for you right now, so you can make this color in your shops at home. Kicking things off, we're gonna start with the belly color. You are gonna need Bait Plastics Orange. That's right, Bait Plastics Orange 400. Next up, we have Dead On Plastics Brown. These two are going to mix together to make that awesome dirty orange belly color. Moving into our glitter, we have .040 medium green glitter. We're also going to need small .015 green glitter. And then rounding out the belly color will be medium orange flake at .040. Jumping up to the top color, we are going to need Lureworks Black, one of my favorite backing colors. And we got a lot of red glitter in the top of the bait, so make sure to get yourself some nice medium .040 red along with some small .015 red. And that's all you need. Sweet Texan coming right up. All right, here we go. A fresh cup of plastisol right out of the microwave. Our bait plastics 242, heated up with no issues. We got some bubbles in it because we did shake the jar, even though it says not to, but I'm not really worried about that because we are going to vacuum it out in the end. So, kicking it off with the top color, we are going to start off with the LureWorks Black 103, and we're going to be doing 13 drops. There we go. That's going to give us our nice solid black base. Next up, we're going to add in our red glitter, starting with the medium. The recipe involves 1/4 teaspoon, so because we're using a 1/16, this is going to be 4 scoops. So here we go. Four scoops of the 0.040. Next up is the 0.015 red, and this calls for 1/8 teaspoon, so this is going to be 2 scoops. Alright, there we go. A nice black and red glitter background. This is going to make for an awesome top color. Let's go ahead and stick this in the vacuum chamber, and then we'll start working on the belly color. All right, we have another fresh cup of plastisol right out of the microwave, full of bubbles, ready to go. Again, no worries, we will vacuum all of that out. So let's start with the belly color. This is the color that I'm most excited to see. Bait Plastics Orange. We're going to start off with 18 drops according to the recipe. Okay, that's like a relatively translucent orange that is not nearly as thick as I thought it was going to be. Certainly bright. I bet the brown is really what kind of tones it down a bit. So next up, let's go in on our Dead on Plastics brown, and we will need 3 drops. Okay, you can see that brown definitely took it down a couple notches in terms of tone. We have kind of that burnt orange effect now. Awesome stuff. Doesn't look quite as bright and fluorescent as it did. Sweet. Alright, let's get our glitter in here. We're going to start off with the medium green 0.040, and this is a 1/4 teaspoon, so again it's going to be 4 scoops. Then moving into the small 0.015, 1/8 teaspoon, so that's going to be 2 scoops. And then lastly, our orange 0.040 medium, and this is a 1/4, so again that's going to be 4 scoops. Alright, let's mix this up, see what we get. Oh yeah, look at that. Huh? Woo! That is a lot of glitter going on in there. Goodness gracious. You can see it darkened it up, and that orange makes for a nice background there. Awesome stuff. That is packed with glitter. My goodness. Awesome stuff. Alright, let's get this vacuumed out, and we'll be ready to inject. Alright, we have both colors vacuumed out, ready to go. We have the belly on the left, back on the right, the way I like to set up my block here from Adam. And then remember, boys and girls, don't forget to glove up. Alright, here we go. We're going to start with the Epic Hog first, and then work our way back through some of these other molds. Alright. We have a full uptake here. Let's do this. Awesome. Beautiful. Make sure to top off as we go. The benefit of the multi-block here, you can see, is that I can go from mold to mold even when they're stacked up like this and not have those ports blocked. One of the benefits of the SDG multi-block. Awesome. We had enough for everything across the board. Successful shoot. Alright, there it is on the injectors. Yeah, black and red, orange with the orange and green glitter. Awesome stuff. All right, who is ready for a demolding of the 6-inch Fat Hog? I know I am. That sprue is looking mighty fine with the orange and the black. Really looking forward to seeing what this looks like. Oh, that's a big mold. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at that, huh? Okay, I'm already in love. Take a look at what we got going on here, all right? We got black and red all in the back here, and already with the blending of the small appendages, you're getting more of the orange. Let me zoom you guys in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is really cool stuff. We haven't even flipped the bait over yet. Look at that. You already see the black with the orange in the appendages there. Oh, all right. What's the best way to do this here, huh? I guess like that. Oh yeah. There we go. Awesome stuff. We got the orange, green belly, the black and the red. Let's clip a couple of these off here. See what they look like. All right, here we go. That's a great look at them right there. Awesome stuff. That is so cool. I'm really digging that black and red and that orange, especially on the appendages there. When it's flipped over like this and you get the black back with the orange appendages, that to me is super cool. Fat Hog, that is a big, giant, full-size hog. This will easily support a 5/0 hook, no problem. 5, maybe even a 6/0 EWG. Awesome stuff. This is going to do so good at the Delta. I've been waiting to get my hands on this mold, a nice, bigger, fatty, epic hog. Awesome stuff. Now these are medium, so the appendages definitely are going to get a lot of action. The size of this bait in particular, the giant, the fat epic hog, probably could easily pour this in a medium firm or a crawl 2 blend, and it'd be no problem at all. This will be fine. I mean, this is for personal use, so if I go through the baits relatively quickly, I'm not going to mind, because I'm going to get a ton of action with the softer plastic out of the legs and the arms when this thing is falling down. Look, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's awesome. All right, let's see what this looks like in a couple other of the molds that we have going on here, huh? All right, next up on the list is the smaller 5-inch hog. I mean, if we're gonna do the Fat Hog, we might as well see what the smaller regular size hog looks like, and that looks like it's just as awesome as the larger full size Fat Hog. Look at that. There we go. We'll get you in on some better lighting there. Look at that. You have the orange side there mixing in with the black and red. That is awesome stuff. Let's get a couple of these clipped off here. All right, these are looking awesome. Like I said, just as cool as the big brother. And there we go. What do you think about that? Awesome looking laminate. Again, you have that black back and then those orange appendages. You can see the mixture pretty much goes right down the side of the bait pretty evenly before it hits the tails back there. Awesome stuff. Really cool. Love the color, Adrian. Alright, last but not least, let's take a look and see what the 4-inch Flappin' Drax looks like. This should be pretty cool, I would imagine, with all those thin appendages. Yeah, look at that. Again, the black body with the orange appendages roughly showing through. Awesome stuff. Let's get you in closer to see this here. There you go. That's a good shot. I know it's hard with the mirror reflectivity of these Epic Bait molds and the lighting, but beautiful stuff. Oh yeah, there's the orange belly. Now, the Flappin' Drax doesn't really have a belly or a back, but that is gorgeous right there. Another awesome flipping and pitching bait. Ooh yeah, these are going to do quite well. Let's get these off of the sprue. Alright, there you go. Look at that. Awesome stuff. You got that orange on one side swirled in with the black and red on the other. Gonna make for an awesome pitching and flipping bait. Awesome molted crawl color, Sweet Texan. Good stuff. Again, CC Baits. Now, it wouldn't be my channel if we didn't spike all of these baits with something a little special. So let's head back over to the mixing station, add a little bit of Holoshift powder, and see what we can do with this color. Alright, so the black color is heated up, ready to go, and I want to go ahead and add a little bit of the molten core. This has a beautiful orangish to red color shift. You've seen it a lot. Adam just did a video on this over on his channel. Check that out. Orange to red. It just complements a black and red color really nicely. So we have a half a cup left here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take about a half of a 16th, and we're just going to dump that in there. Maybe maybe a dash more. Maybe just a dash more. Okay. All right, what can I say? I love this color a lot. All right, but check this out. When we go ahead and mix this in here, there we go. Now we have an awesome orange to red color shifting kind of sheen going on there. If you can see that, awesome stuff. Molten core never ceases to amaze. Awesome stuff. Alright, let's get this warmed back up. Always remember to glove up. Alright, here we go. Round 2 of the Epic Hogs, big and small. See how much of a pull we can get here. I think we can get both of the baits. Yep, alright. Alright, first one was good. Yeah, second injection felt good as well. Alright, here we go. 6-inch fat hog with the molten core added into the black side of the Sweet Texan here just to spruce it up a little bit. Molds don't want to come off on one side. That's okay. Look at that. Woo! Still got that nice black and red look to it. We got those orange appendages, but look a little closer. We got that color shift going on. That red to orange color shift from the molten core. Let's get this out here. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful color shift? Boom. Look at that. There's your black and red. When it disappears, boom, you got the orange color shift. Flip it over. You have your orange and green. Such a cool color combination. Sweet Texan. Yeah, baby. All right, and there you go. There it is. All lined up next to each other. Absolutely amazing. These are such awesome colors. You know what time it is now. Let's get a little up close and personal with these baits, and I will meet you back at the mixing station. And there you go, the sweet Texan color by ADRIAN over at CC Baits, featuring the orange from Bait Plastics. Color I've never used before, and I'm definitely going to put it to some use in the future. Might have to pick up a couple more Bait Plastic colors. You never know what we'll see on this channel in the future. I'd like to take a second to say thank you just one more time to our friend ADRIAN over at CC Baits for giving us the recipe for this color. This is one of his custom colors that he makes with his baits, and he was kind enough to share it with the community. So please head on over to CC Baits 22 on Instagram, follow ADRIAN, tell him that Michael over at Bait Chuckin' sent you his way, and if you want to pick up some baits, shoot him a DM. He will get you taken care of. And I think that's going to wrap up this video, everybody. So if you liked it, make sure to smack the thumbs up button. We got a lot more cool stuff on the way. Don't forget that Tackle Warehouse has all of the 8-bit baits powders on sale right now, all the way through December 3rd for their Black Friday week number 3 of their big Black Friday sales event. So if you want to pick up some 8-bit baits at a discount, that's the place to do it. Links are down below in the description, as always. Until next time, everybody, you all know who it is. Your friend on this end, Michael, out here on these Delta sloughs, reminding you to keep on chucking. I'll get back with you.